Hey y'all, this is Jeff with Atlantic Arcade Sales and Service Repair, and I wanted to show you this beautiful Supercade that I did for Robert. Turned out looking great. See, we got the under-panel lights, red molding, really look good with the graphics. So great looking machine. Of course, this is the Supercade. This thing comes loaded with all the goodies: dual 6x9s, a 90-watt Pyle Amp, 27-inch wheels Gardner, Acrylic, Lexan, steel control panels, 3-inch Happ trackball, got your phone charger, digital vinyl graphics, custom molding. This guy, just pretty much comes with it all. And I wanted to make a quick walkthrough video for Robert. Robert has a lot of nice toys, to say the least. Really does. Got a lot of nice toys here, and this is going to add right here to his collection. This game, as a lot of you know, we're going to travel through the menus, and I'm going to show you how to do that, whether you're in the game, whether you're not in the game, just to help Robert out in anything that he may need to know while playing this game. First of all, if you're not in a menu, if you don't see any of these menus, you're just going to hold down player 1 for about 2 seconds. You'll see the screen stop, you'll hear the music stop, and then it'll go to a menu. Once you're to the menu, if you want to go to the overall menu, you'll push this yellow button, and I'm going to demonstrate all those things for you here. We're going to first go into the all game menu. Now, you won't probably use this all the time, but if you're searching for a game or a game you're not familiar with, whether you played it on console or whether you played it at the arcade, this is going to be where you're going to search for it. And we're going to just load that in by hitting player 1. And now here we are, we're in. This is going to show you your games. This guy is very important as well, because this is going to tell you whether it's an arcade game, whether it's a console game, what console. And Space Invaders is actually a very good one to use. So like here's Space Invaders 91. It shows you this was on Sega Mega Drive. That was an arcade game. Anytime you see these images here, that's the header, and so that would make that an arcade game. And as you just scroll through, you'll see there's Space Invaders Deluxe. Then we've got DX. So you could just scroll right on through. As you navigate this, you can do this by a couple different ways. You can go up and down to navigate these games one at a time. You can pop it left to right to navigate it a page at a time. You can hold it up and down to traverse alphabetically up or down. And if you want to go real fast, you hold it left or right. And that's pretty much it. At any time that you're wanting to choose a game or check out a game or you're ready to play, you're just simply going to find your game, figure out which one it is you want to play. Let's see which one we just had on a second. That's one you liked a minute ago. Then we're just going to go over to player 1. We're going to click player 1, and it's going to load your game. With this being an arcade game, we are going to have to credit it. So you're going to have to push the red button. That's going to simulate dropping a quarter in, and you'll see right here where the credits are. And then you're just going to select 1 or 2. Now, at any time you're ready to change games or you want to play another game, once again, you're going to hold down, or you want to get to that menu again so we can look around. We're going to hold down player 1 for about 2 seconds. You're going to see the screen stop. You're going to hear the sound stop, and you let right up. Let up. Now, we're right back in the overall game menu we just were. Now, let's say we want to go back to the overall system selection menu. We're in a menu, so we can hit this top yellow button. And now it's going to take us right back to the overall system selection menu. And there you've got arcade games, Atari 2600, ColecoVision, Sega Master System, Mega Drive, Nintendo, Super Nintendo, PlayStation. Really cool selection of games. And once again, with our arcade games, let's say we want to go in, want to play. We're going to tap player 1. And now here we are. The same process with selecting games that I just showed you on the other one. And when you're ready to select, now I'm going to bring up a 2-player game on purpose to show you how to bring that in. Now, once again, with this being an arcade game, we're going to have to credit it up. With it being 2-player, we're going to have to credit it up at least twice. So as our Capcom game comes up, we're now going to go down here. There. credit. We're going to bring in player 1, and now we're going to bring in player 2. And these, you know, these have all sort of, this version has all your supers and stuff like that. Once again, let you take a good look at this cool cabinet. And while I'm doing this, I'm just going to go through, make sure controls are doing like they're supposed to do. And this is our 4-way joystick in the middle. I'll go over that in just a second. All right, everything's checking out there. So basically what you have here, you have a player 1 8-way, player 2 8-way. In the middle, this is your player 1 and 2 4-way, which is going to be used on games like Pac-Man, Miss Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, Popeye, and all the other classics that take a 4-way joystick. This is the guy you want to use. Once again, we want to get out of this menu and go to another. We're going to go right here to player 1. Going to let up, and now here we are right here in the arcade menu. We want to go to a console game, so we want to get back to the overall menu. We're going to hit top yellow button, and now here we are at the system selection menu. We can go right on down. We can pick games, anything here we want to check out. So then to select, I just simply hit player 1, and we're going to scroll right on around. You know, one thing to remember with the console games sometimes have a little intro. You know, sometimes it's a little thing to try to navigate before the game actually starts. So just kind of keep those things in mind. But what a cool little thing here. Just love all these games. A lot of games. Michael Jordan. A lot of cool games. These are Mario games for the early years for younger kids. So you got those in there. And then down here you have the super games. A lot of cool games, a lot of fun. Ghosts and Ghouls, you know, Mario All-Stars, Mario Kart. Just some really cool things. Super Punch Out, you know, just a lot of cool games. Tennis, they're all in here. Any of these games that you're wanting to play, we're just going to tap player 1, and it's going to load up just like the arcade games. These you do not have to credit. But we do have to figure out a path to the game. So with Nintendo, typically, it's going to be player 1 or this red button. So I just hit player 1, and we're just cruising. So I can select here with the red button. So whatever I want to play, then I hit player 1 to select. And that's pretty much how you traverse these menus to get to where you play. So it's ready to throw. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit one here or not. Let's see. Oh, let's see if I can get a hold of one here. Didn't quite make it. I'll give it one more shot and we'll be out of here. I tried. But anyway, y'all, this is how you do it. Once again, when you're ready to play something else, I might have to do this one more time. Come on. Just don't got it today. I am a little under the weather. So once again, we want to leave this game, go to another game. We're going to hold this player 1 button down until it stops. We let up, and now we're back in this menu once again to get the overall menu. We're going to hit the top yellow button, and now we can go right along. Use the same process in all these different great categories. This is where you can charge up your cell phone or whatever you've got right here, dual port. Right in here is our 90-watt Pyle Amp. Well, we've got our volume control, our treble control, and our bass control. We also have Bluetooth capability right there, and so it's a lot of cool things you can do with this guy. And I also have the new thing in the industry, the keyless lock for him, where he doesn't have to keep up with a lock. So y'all, just wanted to give y'all a good chance to see this beautiful machine here for Robert and his wonderful business he's got out here, Colors on Parade. Just a phenomenal guy, and he's got a lot of other stuff we're going to give. We're going to get him a Star Wars pinball machine, some other things we're going to get him and get him squared away. This is going to his home eventually, but he wanted to get it here and check it out, so here it is. Y'all to get your game on like Robert, give me a call today, 843-450-0171, and you can get your game on today.